open, heavy smoke is what I'm throwing in the club. You see me floating, leave you headless when I'm scoping.
Yes, yes, now jump to the beat. Come shake your body, come stomp your feet. To the beat I read.
Shake it on out, yeah, shake it on out for me. Yeah, don't stop, just bounce. Don't stop, just bounce. Don't stop, just bounce.
Burn Babylon, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, blaze the fire, come make we burn Babylon, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, Babylon, blaze the fire, come make we burn Babylon, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, blaze the fire, come make we burn Babylon, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Babylon, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, blaze the fire, come make we burn Babylon, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, Babylon, blaze the fire, come make we burn Babylon, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it, blaze the fire, come make we burn Babylon, blaze it, blaze it, blaze it. Run the track, run the track, run the track and nobody look back. Them say, run the track, hey, run the track and nobody look back.
Now with a moving time, rocking to the rhythm and the bass line. Now get in line. Now with a moving time, rocking to the bad boy bass line. Now get in line.
Like a star.
We got the beat and the sound. You know that you came to party. Put your hands up now, everybody. Hold it.
Fluff never lie. Fluff never lie.
Welcome to the circus. Would you like some candy?
Now this sound is for the people who call out.
Make it drop. Let me know.
System error.
System failure.
Let me be the one.
We like to think we have some form of control still, making our constant binary choices and voicing our equally shallow opinions more loudly or quietly. Most people can't even decide what color to wear or which burger
I know
to
you're
eat.
gonna love this.
Attention.
I'm good at reading people. The key is to look for their daemons, the suppressed emotions and unconscious habits always running in the background. Errors force a system to adapt, to develop, to pass through into a new paradigm. A new version emerges. Inescapable progress.
Sometimes I still fantasize about being normal.
What the fuck does it matter, man? Autonomy is an illusion, pulled over our eyes and shoved down our throats.
Clap, clap.
shake.
Sometimes when I go to sleep, I'm afraid I won't be able to come back.
Sick, sick, banger, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Sick, sick, banger, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Sick, sick, banger, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
with my partners. What I had to do for my family, my everything. Chasing dreams, make a way. Never had a dollar with my partners. What I had to do for my family, my everything. Chasing dreams, make a way. Never had a dollar with my partners. What I had to do for my family, my everything. Chasing dreams, make a way. Never had a dollar with my partners. What I had to do for my family, my everything. Chasing dreams, make a way. My everything. Chasing dreams.
Spin the LP, my brethren.
Hello and good evening, everybody. Oh, I just realized I actually left the name open for the map, previous map. Actually, it's not gonna be tilted access. We're not gonna have tilted access today. Hello there, Mustang, and good evening, Fortuna Peri. Good morning, sir, and hope you're gonna be back soon. I do wanna say the map is gonna be Pangea Classic Regis, and we're gonna be looking today at the game from the CivFR qualifiers for the CWC. They already started like a few days ago or something like that. Yeah, with quite a few games. I understand they already played actually the first game between these two teams. Not sure exactly of the result, but I'm pretty sure we can check it out while they are doing the draft, so we can know. Let's see, what is it? But there must be a qualifier, a different qualifier reporting. There we go. Ulyss, where is Ulyss? Oh, there we go. Whoa, okay, so Ulyss managed to win a turn 51 on the 7 Seas against MassueManAnarchy. That doesn't really, you know, tingles my senses over here that we're gonna have a long game. We might have a quickie. Also, I do want to say, give me a second, so I can actually say hello to everybody. I need to actually scroll up in the chat, but somewhere else. And there we go. Oh my god. Echo Supreme, good evening, sir, and welcome. I did see Daniel Dico. Hello there, sir. Good evening. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for picking up the first promotion. Good evening, sir, and welcome. And I think that's about it. Welcome everybody that didn't actually write hello in the chat. So you know, we got quite a few of them over here smurfing around. Yesterday evening, Time was streaming. Yes, the CWC actually started. We did have the first games yesterday, and I believe today is another game. But I'm a bit cautious over there, as in I'm not sure about the times yet. We're gonna need to be looking a little bit closer at their schedules over here. We had like 00:30 GMT, that's like 3 a.m. for me, 3:30 a.m. for me, so yeah, I'm not sure about that one. And then I guess Saturday there's gonna be 2 of them. I already signed up for a game on Saturday on CPL, so we're gonna take that one. Anyway, let's come back to this because it looks like they're going through the ban phase quite quickly. Ulyss is on the left, we got MMA on the right side, and it looks like we're gonna have Nubia, with Gran Colombia, Julius Caesar, and then Nader Shah being banned on the left side, while we're gonna have on MMA Cyrus, Macedon, looks like Gaul, and Basil the second. They took out Basil the first one. Well, I mean, it's Pangea Classic, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna be taking out the Pony Nations and all of the aggressive ones at the beginning. But you know what? They kind of forgot about Big Khan. Yeah, what is the Big Khan? Uzetian gonna also be banned. Well, that's kind of nasty, but it wasn't that nasty before. As in the previous versions, no? It was nasty, but now in this version, doesn't seem like it's that nasty. This is also the beta version, by the way. We're gonna be looking at the first game on the beta version. What is the MMA team? MassueManAnarchy. Not sure exactly what that means, but that's the name. MassueManAnarchy. That's what they're called. I'll go, oh, whoa, this was actually their first game. We didn't get to catch it. It is what it is. Fearless draft? I think so, because they did have 8 auto bans at the beginning. So I think it's all of the civilizations that already played got auto banned. So what is it? Jadwiga, Catherine de Medici, Black Queen, Suleiman Muhtesham, Varangian, Cleopatra, Jayavarman VII, Hammurabi, and Elizabeth I are not actually going to be allowed to take part of the game. Okay, what do we have here? Vietnam gonna be picked up first. They didn't forget about the Khan. They did take it out, but it was MMA that did it. Actually, the last ban phase, well, last ban before the first pick phase, I should say. Okay, what do we have? What is MMA gonna do? They're gonna be clicking buttons like a proper human. Human. That Wildcard game was like 8 p.m. my time. I mean, your time is perfect, no? 8 p.m. My time 3:30 a.m. I'm not sure about that one. Yeah. I mean, I guess if it is like a, I don't know, semi-final, final or something, that's definitely doable. I changed my entire schedule to do it. Let's see, what is this? Paparos also, good evening, said on YouTube. Let me see what F we got here. Okay. Got this. I guess we don't need to actually take. Whoa! Wait a second. They picked Kivyuk on Ulyss. They got the snow guy in. Oh, did they change the snow guy, by the way? Because they're playing on the beta, and I'm not familiar with all of the changes they did on the beta. Did they change something on the Kivyuk guy, on the snow guy? Mali, Indonesia, Pericles. We're gonna need to be taking a look at this, man. New happiness threshold, euphoric when reaching +8. Oh, okay. And ecstatic maximum is now 7. Okay. Wait, unhappy threshold is deleted, so you can go like -20? Really? This is what it did? Oh man, that sounds crazy. Anyway, let's go back. What is this announcement? What is this? Extra heals options? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be an update. Okay, MMA are gonna go for Mapuche, and we got the pineapple guy coming in, and Zinga, Movemba and Zinga. We got him coming in, and it looks like also Athena is moving from left to right of the screen because you know she just cannot help it. Rough Rider is also gonna be banned here, and I do see Coupe has been banned by Ulyss. Știi că nu ești făcută din sticlă, nu? I think my cat thinks she's made out of glass. I can actually see through her. Yeah. It is what it is. Hai, dă-te de aici. Dă-te de aici. No. There's no... Guys, she's taking over the mouse. Uh-oh. Yeah. What, Clubman Anarchy? Oh, that's what it means, Clubman Anarchy? MassueManAnarchy? Oh, I mean, not bad. Let's see if they hit the club. What do we have here? Theodora. And also, looks like Montezuma has been banned here by Ulyss. So we got 2 more, and then we're gonna need to see. Wow, everybody's actually in the lobby. Oh, look at this, man. Look at this. They're actually all in the lobby. This is amazing. In the CPL Premier League, we wait like 20 minutes for them to actually get in the lobby. Let me see. Oh, what is it? Here. Wow, they're actually running down the clock over here to ban a leader. Yeah, well, I guess it is the last one. The last chance. Oh, Scythia. Okay. And Kree has been banned by Ulyss, or at least they're thinking about it, because it doesn't seem like they locked it in. Maybe they want a little bit more time to think about their upcoming options. Nah, they locked it in. Okay, MMA are gonna go actually to select their third civilization now. And then we're gonna see Ulyss finish the roster. All 4 civilizations will need to be revealed before MMA actually does anything. The Iron Diplomat 229. Now these are some crazy names. Crazy names. Okay, this. Okay. We got this. Scythia. Come on, waiting for the selection here. Scythia has been taken down, so no more big pony action over here. No more Saka horse archers. Even though, to be honest, it didn't really score, right? It got in the games, but it didn't really score. I guess it is scary because, you know, you got Sagas to take care of. You got like very fast units that you're gonna need to be paying attention to. Damage-wise, doesn't seem to be as scary as before with the +3, right? Ugh. Oh, Olympias. No, there's some Macedonian action that could be cooking. Oh, man. Wait, what am I doing here? I need to click on this and click on this. Go back to Twitch and then click on me channel. And me channel is open. Okay. And then here. Okay. So Ulyss now are gonna need to finish the roster. They already have Vietnam and they have the Snow guy. Kind of interesting pick on the Pangea Classic Ridges to actually get the Snow guy in. But I guess, you know, there is some Tundra. There isn't that much Tundra. We're gonna need to see if he's gonna have those deers around him, so, you know, he can actually get his tempo up. And otherwise, let's see, what are they gonna pick? Wait, is that Unified or is that the guy with the wonders? Which one is this one? Oh, this is Unified. Okay, yeah, this is Unified. So they did get the aggressive China. Okay, last pick for Ulyss. What are they gonna go for? Te văd. Îi faci prostii. Okay, are they not picking? Time ran out and it didn't pick? Oh, they're gonna go for Hojo. Okay. Well, I guess we might see some samurais. Kind of surprised of the pick, though. Honestly. Okay. That's the CV China. Oh, they added the Great Work Source for Unified as well? Kick. I mean, as far as I know, Bandit F7 is the Culture Victory one. But sure. Was it patch G, patch E? I don't know. There were quite a few things happening. I did say that we're gonna need to take a look at these, but I guess, you know, we got some time now. This is what it is. Definitely the... I want to say this is gonna make quite a bit of a change, the happiness levels. Policies, Pantheon, Rome, Julius Caesar no longer gives the ability to move after attacking. Ugh, they nerfed him even more? Why are they banning the poor guy? Oh my god, man. They did him bad. Okay, next. I don't see Oh, Movember. Mubanzas give 1 food. Okay, sure. Big Bang corrected. Babi. Ba. Zulu Zikandas, Mongolias, Genghis Khan, Rome, Julius Caesar. Okay. I still don't see. Oh, unit movement in woods delayed to unlocking classical tech civic. Wood and jungle gets spawned production when adjacent to a camp. That's nice. I like this one. But how do you chop? No choppy chop? You actually need to use the... Yeah, well, I guess it is what it is. By the time you get the chops, you should have a lot of encampments. I do see Rome also got picked up. Caesar, Trajan this time around, because Caesar got banned actually. They nerfed Julius below the ground. Yeah, man, he's up. He's down there pumping. He's clubbing. Clubmen seem to be getting ready for war and anarchy. Seems so. It kind of seems so. And let's see what they're gonna do here. Oh. Wait, is this a player or is this a caster? As in, do I actually get... No. It is what it is. I guess we're gonna need to be picking no over there. The second option in the congresses. Okay, so we got Hazagi here with Batriu. Looks like Lazarus with Merguez are gonna be next. They do need to pick something up. Lich is gonna go for Hojo Tokimun. Elro here, we have no idea. LDK is gonna go for the Snow guy. And to be honest, the last times actually he played and we saw him, he did very well. But that was like last month and something. And I don't think they did any changes. Lekix is also gonna go for Kinshi Unifier. Wait, didn't he get the slots before in the encampments, Unifier? I'm pretty sure he had the slots in the encampment. I think they changed something else. But anyway, maybe somebody can actually confirm this. But as far as I remember, he did have, like, both of them had slots. But anyway, Olympias on Merguez, Lotaro Hubris, that's gonna be the second slot here. And we do need to ready up. I'm pretty sure we did actually fix the 0 MS issues, but I'm just gonna glance over them really quickly so we don't have any issues. Okay, very nice, very nice. What's the barb cans for the war and anarchy? That's a good question. Can you imagine if they actually play with barbs? Huh, that's gonna be cool. I mean, not for them, it's gonna be cool for us to watch them, you know? Ah, Barbarian camp spawned behind that leader's camp. Oh my god, no, he's stealing, he's pillaging, he's... I don't want to finish that word. I was only barracks, no... Now added to stables. Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, they changed something. Pangea, standard size, ridges. That should be fine. No limit on turns. That should be fine. So we got Elro here on Movember. Zinga. And then first slot here, Batrio. Okay. Wow. They put Lazarus on the last slot. Did I just see that correctly? Did I see the loading screen and then it stopped loading and then it started loading again and then it didn't reach 0 and it started actually the loading screen? Did I just see that right? Oh, I think that's bad. Oh well, I guess it is what it is. So now Unified is open to building encampments with any initial building and pairing with campuses and something. Yeah. It's fine. Was just watching really quickly glancing over the weather. Oh, Cerro de Potosi. Oh man, that's a nice I already like this map. Cerro de Potosi, lots of penguins around. I imagine penguins in silk. Can you imagine penguins with silk? Amazing. Where are we going, chat? Are we going left or are we going right? Are we going to take a look at Lazarus Trajan or are we going to take a look at Hazagi, which is also here? We go left? Okay, Lazarus. I mean, yeah, you know, we like to take it from the left to the right. Let's take a look here. Where do we see Rome? Rome is here. Looks like he's gonna have some steel tiles in the south, but no second production point. He does have a city that he can easily settle on the geothermal fissure on the left side with quite a few tutus and even a tiki hut to help out. It seems like also he's gonna have this one also, the cattle tile to the northwest. Unfortunately, not that many tutus around. And ooh, wait a second. He has the chocolate hills in the north. And wait, Cerro de Potos is kind of weird, but he can get it. I think it's much more easier to for Vietnam to actually get it. But you know, anything can happen. This is the game where anything can happen. Chocolate hills is gonna be quite nice. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna want that one. He has a backline city that he could take, like Mexico City, and he's gonna need to pay attention to also Quilaquito here. LDK is gonna have a direct line of threat to Rome. That's a problem. Moveba Zinga, let's see. Mubanza Congo, bananas and ivories. Yeah, you couple them together, you get big cannon. Anyway, big banana cannon. We got the cattle tile settled for him in the north for those extra food points, and from what I do see, he can actually go past these mountains, but he's gonna get a bit too close for comfort with Vietnam. He does have this river network on the western side, and even a wonder here on the coastline, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't really want that other for maybe some era score. It doesn't seem like also he's gonna have a very close opponent. Oh my god, they're so close. They're like 10 tiles away from each other. China is gonna be here, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna go triple encampment setup. So we do need to see who's gonna get those generals. There's so many civs, and they're all spread around by the looks of it. Olympias? What is Olympias? Here. I mean, wait. Is this Hazagi in between them, or is this, you know, them in with Hazagi in the room? How is it? Is Hazagi with them in the room, or are they in the room with Hazagi? Remap prediction? Oh, right. Oh, thank you. Actually, yeah. How many remaps? So let's put it for 5 minutes because we ain't got time. There we go. Has a remap prediction? Yeah, this has to be a remap. Has to be. I don't know. Has to be, but maybe Has is gonna have something to Has about. We do have also a guy with the river network for him to settle. Not that many cities though, and he's quite close to the coast. He does have these ones in the south, and of course he's gonna have the ability to go towards Vietnam on the eastern side. Hazagi might not have a good time in this game. He has like 3 opponents next to him. Oof. I guess 1 ally, so you know, not 2 allies actually, because this one is an ally as well, LDK. So basically Ulyss is like cutting a line in between these 4 opponent civilizations, and then it's just Liege sitting on a beach. He must have had Macron's glasses when we actually got into this game. Why do you think there needs to be a remap with MMA remaps to move Congo out of the war situation against Unifier? But I think Congo does want the war situation. Doesn't he want the war situation? Yeah, I think he's gonna go full ham. Momulax bonsoir, monsieur. He's gonna go. Yeah. Let's see. Merguez. Where is Merguez? Here, right? We did take a look at him. Hubris. Ngulumapu. From what I do see, he has the second set of dice tiles north, and he's gonna get those extra faith points going. Has some papyrus tiles to work with. I don't really think that's gonna be amazing, but anyway, we do have a few of these tiles with breathtaking appeal, so he can place his Shemamurs quite easily, at least on the iron tile and this one. And from what I do see, settles on gypsum southeast, a lot of stone tiles, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all around, like just in the 6, 7. Yeah, lots of stone tiles. Maybe he's gonna couple them with a bonus for you know. What was it? Stone circles, and he's gonna get the gypsums with extra points of production as well. He does have Rome in the north. That's gonna be one of his allies, and from what I do see, of course, he has Vietnam as an opponent, and also Unifier. This is a 2 versus 1 against Unifier. This is gonna be all-out war. If they keep this map, and I really hope they keep this map, this is gonna be a war all over the place. You're gonna have like Lotaro's units going into China, then Congo's units getting beaten down by China and then pushing back, and then we're gonna have Vietnam just with the void chains slapping everybody over there with the tree trunks. Ooh, that's just gonna be nasty. So Liege has, yes, Liege is basically, he's chilling. He's big chilling this map. Like, look at him. He's just gonna be like, yeah, let me scout around, work on some sheep tiles, get some Lake Victorias going, get the culture. That's it. He doesn't need to do anything here. He's just take Valletta, easy city state to take with the boats. That's a free city. What is this? I guess he's gonna have Rome on the western side, but does he care? That's not that close. Yeah, he does have this double river set up here. That's gonna be annoying. It's probably to move an army or get it here through south of Mexico. Anyway, LDK. Let's actually see. Kilakizo. He does have 1, 2, 3, 4 deer tiles in the capital. Yeah, 4 deer tiles in the capital. He's gonna have some spice tiles also. From what I do see in the second series, he's gonna have truffles with also deers. To settle next to. He's gonna try to improve all of these, and of course we're gonna see what kind of pantheon is he gonna get. Getting some dog sled hunters, the replacement how to say scouts here, and I do see he did manage to get the first hunter house. Ooh. It is a keep for Ulyss, I think so. It's Zeki. Good evening, sir. Let's see what they do, because to be honest, like in so many games, we thought they're not gonna remap this. They cannot remap this. There is no possibility they remap this, and then they remapped it. You know what I mean? It's getting frustrating already. I think it's all about like taking the points or something. They're like, let's see. What would be really obvious that we would do? And then we do the exact opposite, you know? Yeah. That's a strategy. That is a strategy, you know? Used a lot in the drafting strategy. But yeah, that's still a strategy. And I think we kind of saw everybody, no? Did they meet? Let's see. Oh my god, he's gonna see everything. Hazagi over here is about to meet Congo on both sides, but he doesn't know yet about Macedon. Wait, he does have a possibility to get to Macedon. I get here and then I move on the oil tile next turn. He's gonna see the borders. We got like cakes. About to find Mapuche. Rome is getting his settler out. Looks like he's also about to actually find Vietnam here. Oh my god, they might actually get Vietnam. The information that he's actually in between all of these players. Okay, so he met Congo. And then, yeah, Vietnam is gonna move oil tile. He's gonna meet Macedon. And he did meet Rome. Okay, so he knows about 3 opponents and this is turn 9. They got like 2 minutes to think about. Hazagi sees the river names. I mean, it's too late anyway. Because they already met. Like, he already knows. Look. He knows about this. He knows about this. And he knows about this. Actually, there's a scout from Thule that is getting closer to Rome. But I'm pretty sure he already sees him because he met him, so he sees the loyalty. Same here, actually. He sees Mapuche on the eastern border of China. I did see also next to China here. Looks like he's going to get some extra culture points and faith points from that one. Not that very good tiles to work around, though. That's not that great. At least he does have some pyramid tiles that he could go for. Some flat desert tiles. Mount Fuji is active. Beware. Why don't we have any more icons? Problem. This is what it is. Okay, let's see. So chat was saying, and I can agree, Ulyss needs to keep this one. I don't know about the other ones, but they kind of seem like they're in a good place also. No, this is war all over the place. They ain't got. I guess you can call Macedon kind of simming. Wouldn't really say it's great to see with Macedon, but anyway. Congo maybe? No, Congo is way too close. Congo is way too close to China. Rome is gonna have to trade punches with Thule. I don't know. They did vote, so let's see. Jaguar Mama, good evening, sir. They remapped this. MMA only see warships, it's sus. Yeah, they remapped it. Oh my god, wait. Man, I'm telling you, this is they remapped it. You know why? They knew Liege is on a leisure trip. He would have had too slow of a game over here. No, we need to see some action from Liege, some generals taken, some some horses trained. What is this sitting over here just putting harbors now? Sim Macedon can sim and kill everyone later. Yeah, true. Nutria, good evening, sir. Yeah, it could happen. Right. I guess if it was MMA player, I wanted to remap because I see China and Vietnam, but no Kivyuk and no Japan. Yeah, they didn't see Kivyuk at all, actually. But it was close. He was close. He was just there. Japan, though. Free sim. Anyway, where are we going? Left or right, chat? Where are we going? Do we go right this time? So Hazagi. He's not in the middle anymore. I don't know if I like this. I think it would have been nice to have him in the middle. Anyway, he does have Macedon on the left side, so he still has somebody to actually trade punches with. Looks like also Rome in the south. Has 2-2 base, has some marble tiles to actually improve at the beginning. Extra food from the rice tiles, and from what I do see, diamonds. Has a 3-1 banana, but again, that's a 3-1 banana, and it does not have the extra production point. Eagle to the southwest to settle next to quite a few plantations over there to also improve, and a 3-2 banana. And I do see he does have a cattle settle that he could actually place as a forward against Macedon. Wait a second, he settled baby Vietnam. Let me double check something. Can only be built on rainforest. It doesn't matter where you settle the city, right? That's what I wanted to say, because I do remember something with the forest and the yeah, okay, it's fine. Liege? What is the Liege this time? Oh, Liege is next to Kivyuk. They're gonna be big trading. Ah, look at the penguin settle over here for Kivyuk to get those trade routes next to Japan. He does have Japan does have quite a few of these maple tiles to also get to improve. 3 of them in a line, and I do see quite a few chops also from stone tiles. That's like 7-8 stone tiles that he's gonna get to chop. Big chopping. He also is on the same part of the coast as Congo to the north, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get cities until this river. Not sure if he's gonna go further than that, because again, Congo is there. We do have him with an inner river for himself, with some plump tiles to actually go and settle. But I don't really see a lot of space here for him, because you know Kivyuk is gonna want the tundra, and then he's gonna be faced with one city here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. 6 cities. He must get another city here, like maybe Cardiff or Narmak, one of those two. Anyway, let's see Kivyuk. Kivyuk this time around, he has 3, 4. The penguins are camps, no? Penguins on land are camps. Their fisheries in the... I don't know why they're called fisheries in the water, but anyway, they're camps, no? So that's an extra camp. Congo is alone versus Vietnam alone. But I think he likes it that way. Funch, good evening, sir. Okay, thank you. So that's an extra camp. Perfect. We got a builder coming up in 4 here, and it looks like he does have a problem growing, but you know, the fish tile is right there. Has rivers for the fresh water. Big second settle here with a lot more of these deer tiles sprinkled through, and on the western side he has the same over here. Very nice. Another like 3 tiles over there. So I'm thinking Goddess of the Hunt is gonna be a serious option here. Heading out to see a future house. Oh, happy viewing. 3 tiles for a builder. Okay. Next, Kin Unifier. He's gonna be next to Congo, and looks like he's not getting out of this. We do have Kin Unifier also with 3 stone tiles in the camp, 4 stone tiles in the capital. Second set, not sure if the Mercury tile is a good one, but I do see in the south he has a lot more of these chops to go for. Could even go for the penguins on the western side to get some extra science from. We do have him with nice fresh water, and also defensible actually terrain on the western side, with quite a few hills and mountains sprinkled in between. Only the south here is going to be kind of a highway for these units, and especially for Congo to move quickly. Taking a look at Lotaro. Now we got the truffle guy going, and it looks like he's also gonna have. Oh my god, he cannot place a city there. He's too close. He should have settled one tile to the south, but he did not know. Yeah, there's no fresh water here. He needs to actually go on the uranium tile. Well, I mean, you know, he's gonna grow an extra leg. It's fine. It is what it is in these days. What's an extra leg in these days? It's Mapuche in the middle of the map? Kinda. Like he's in the middle of 6 civilizations, so I think you can safely call him in the middle of the map. Yeah, we do have him also with the east with some banana settles here, and from what I do notice, he doesn't really have that much breathtaking appeal. Unfortunately, there's way too much rainforest here, and it doesn't really add up. He's gonna need to chop it, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see him go. Let's see where Olympias is. Guy 7 turns for a settler. Okay. Yeah, southwest to go for. Quite a few bananas here, and from what I do see also on the east, he's gonna have these rice tiles. We do have him with a good river network, some mountains in the south, and of course one opponent very close by, Vietnam. I think actually Kinchi Unified is also an opponent, right? So they could actually, you know, in theory, 2 versus 1 here, Macedon, or Macedon could try to 1 versus 2 them. We're gonna need to see who's gonna actually trade the punches. Wait a second, Macedon is, never mind, wait a second. I got confused over here, man. No, Lekix. No, I'm right. I thought it's actually from MMA, but it's not. Lekix is from Ulyss. I gotta get used to his name. I think he's new, right? They recently recruited him or something like a few months ago. Anyway, let's see Congo. What is Congo? 3-1 banana. Setter coming up in 4. Looks like a banana settle southeast, and he's gonna pop that tiki hut. He's going on the river, and he's gonna figure out where Japan is sooner or later. And from what I do see, he does have quite a few units also on the back line. Nice river network, and that's a lot of land for him to go on the peninsula to the northwest of the map here and get some things going. Where is Rome? Rome is here. Setter coming up in 3. Truffles second settle northwest. He did meet Vietnam in the north, so now both him and Hazaki do know they do need to get those soldiers trained. Wait, Leech didn't have a target exactly? I mean, his target was just big chillin'. That was the target of the last game. I think that's a proper target anyway, no? Hey, war declaration. Wait a second, what? Oh, Rome is being aggressive to Vietnam? Vietnam is not having any of this. Yeah, he's not gonna care about this. We do have the Roman warrior with the +7 battle cry, and it does do quite a bit of damage against the scout. Not sure if it's wise to actually just keep him there, especially since he doesn't have promotions. No, not even chances to get promotions. Okay. Looks like Macedon is gonna figure out where China is. China did figure out where Congo is. Okay. And then we do have Japan that is also just 1 move away to seeing where Congo is. They do know where Thule is. And looks like Mapuche is also getting sniffed around, but I think Japan is not gonna know. He's not gonna know about hubris here. MMA hubris is getting out of this. As in, he's getting out under the radar. Or is he? No, he just got discovered by China. They know. Now they know. He got in the vision of that Chinese scout. Yeah, bad things, man. Bad things. Need to click this off. This. Okay, should be fine. So, chat, what do you think? They're gonna wanna remap this? Ulyss does need to remap this. I don't really see why, but maybe chat is thinking something different, so I want to know. Do you guys see why they would remap this? Yeah, seems chat is quiet today. They don't see why. Okay, let's give it a few more seconds. So it's the yays? They wanted to remap this? Hazaki didn't even vote, by the way. Okay. So we got a third map. Whatever happens, happens. Okay. Unless we're gonna have some technical difficulties here. Okay, choose an outcome. 2D maps. That was it. 2D maps. Got it. And let's see the third map. How is it gonna look? Well, left or right? We're gonna need to be talking about the strategics this time around. There's no more remap vote, 10-10. This is gonna be the map. So we're going left or we're going right? What is the chat? Oh wow, wait, is it actually loading? We're going left, okay. To load for you. What is this? Oh, there we go. Okay, wait. Okay, so you said left, we're going left. Not sure what happened there, but it happened. Let's see, Rome. He does have deer tiles in the capital to get the chops going, and I do see easy settle on the opal tile on the eastern side, and also this cattle to the north is gonna be bad. Not good, not good, not good. Scratch that idea. He does have the mountains northwest to actually get a better one. South, he will have a lot of these actually floodplain tiles to go for. The Namit Sensi is gonna be also past these rivers, and no opponent. Oh, wait a second. Vietnam is going to be northeast, but that's an opponent. Okay, that's an opponent. And then west, that's going to be Macedon. Macedon is going to be an ally. So they do have the trade routes that they're going to get to connect to each other here. It looks like also quite far north, he's going to have LDK, but I'm pretty sure. What is this little tiny spawn for Thule? Oh, that is so cute. Look at the tiny spawn. I gotta say, I kind of feel bad for Thule, but he kind of asked it for himself, right? Trying to actually get a Tundra Nation on a Pangaea Classic Regis map. I don't know, man. Doesn't sometimes it just doesn't work out well. We do have also Rome with the horse's second ring. Looks like he's gonna have the iron in the second ring also in the eastern side. Well, he's starting to actually get the scouts out so he can see his territory. Let's see Movember Zinga. It's a north versus south. Wait, is it? It is. It is a north versus south. Even the freaking city states are split in between. We got cities in the south and cities in the north. Very nice. Nice catch over there, Big Mo. Good evening, sir. Let's see. Congo getting the scout out in 3. Has horses second ring, iron second ring, river network to go for, 3-1 fertile to also settle next to. And I do see in the south he's gonna have a few more rivers, also Bandar Brunei or Jerusalem for cities for him to take over. He's the ally of Olympias, and also Mapuche doesn't need to worry about east or west. And it looks like he's gonna have Japan directly north of him. And quite fast to get to, actually. This is very quick terrain to get to Japan. After you pass these forest over here, this is gonna be like 2 10s, then boom, boom, Japan. I don't know about this. Japan might be in trouble. Let's actually see what Elro here is gonna want to pull out here. I don't think he's gonna want to go big simming. It kind of looks like they're more on the warpath. Olympians getting a scout out in 3. Just a single 2-2 in the capital, but he does have a sugar tile and a 1-3. Wait a second. Oh my god, it's resyncing, bro. Are we gonna see the same map? Is this gonna be the same north versus south map, or is this gonna be scrambled again? Okay, it's at least it looks the same. Kick W. Okay. It looks the same, kind of smells the same. I think it is the same. No? Yeah, I think it is the same. Anyway, yeah, looks like Merguez is gonna have the river network northeast to get a little bit closer to Thul's capital, and also quite a few of these one-tile lakes to get the settle zone in the north. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be happy with the amount of space he has. He can even pull off a 2 versus 1 attack against Japan with the help of Congo here if they want to. That's a big placement here. And then we do have Lotaro versus China on the western part of the map. 3-2 banana for Lotaro to benefit from. Horses second ring. Iron is in the first, a little bit cheaper to acquire. He has another one here southwest. Much better, I would say, actually. Breathtaking appeal tiles for his Chemamuls. Definitely in the south, he has quite a few exposed plains hills that he could actually place his unique improvement. North, quite a few tiles. And from what I do see, also, we do have China over here past these mountains. 3 turns for a scout and something. Anyway. Lekix. China would be next. China, Uluru, settle northeast. This is bad territory for China. This is just bad. Right? So he has the settle next to Uluru. Maybe a settle west. Right? Here. But oh my god, look at how expensive this settle is. You actually need to buy out all of the tiles. Ugh. And then this one. Past the mountains. But this is gonna take forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to settle on the banana. And another one here. But this is like, if he settles a city right in the face of Mapuche, it kind of feels like he's giving Mapuche, you know, like free candy. Oh, that's kind of think of it. I saw in CivFR there's a lot of shoutouts being called out. What is going on over there? Why are you guys shouting out Nawik and the other guy? Wait, where was it? In the discussion. Yeah, Guernaroth and Nawik. Is this like Free Croissants Day and I missed the party? Guys. Hi Tower, good evening, sir. Is it sure they will play that map, or it's sure they can play the map actually, unless there's a technical situation happening, as in somebody doesn't have the spawn proper or something. That's this is gonna be the map. I think we're gonna relobby though. Yeah, we're relobbying. So we fixed the desyncs. Not sure what problems with the desyncs are, but usually, unfortunately, when you have like 2 versions of the same BBG of the same mode going around, like for example beta and the BBG normal, this sometimes happens. Sometimes happens because, you know, people sometimes get a little bit lazy. Sometimes Steam is also a bit lazy. Sometimes it might be just people also over there, and so on and so forth. So yeah, problems. Anyway, I guess we're getting back. Boom, 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 bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum, ba bum. Okay, just checking out the 0ms issues. I do see Merguez with -1 and he's still joining. I think I'm gonna need to rejoin Lekix as well. Let me actually rejoin here. Because it feels like they are in the game and I'm just not seeing them proper. Okay, let's see it again. The Kicks. Oh, he's still joining? And Merguez as well? What the hell? What is this? Okay, he's rejoining. Okay, looks like Kicks fixed his problem. Now we just need the Merguez. Oh, he's actually joining. Oh. Okay. He joined. He clicked the button. Wow. Didn't I ready up? It's kind of weird. Anyway, I was remembering I did ready up. Oh well, it is what it is. We should be loading it. Let me actually switch a little bit the screen here. So we'll let it run. Hazagosaurus Rex. Okay, we're in the game. Why don't I see a globe over there? It used to be a globe. Wait, am I playing or not? No, it says I'm observer. That would be funny. Can you imagine if I actually relobbied that? Then we would spawn as a city state, guys. Oh, that would be funny actually. That would be nice. What if they would do like a special mod in the game, and you have like FFAs, and players can just jump in and jump out to take control of city states. 3 turns max. That's it. That's the time you have. Like 5 turns max on a city state. Except the fact that you actually have a problem with connecting and disconnecting. This kind of sounds nasty. Anyway, are they loading in? Seems so. I don't want to click buttons until we actually see the map, because sometimes it actually bugs out. Well, the buttons have not been pressed, but the turn has not started. Or did it? I think we got one that is struggling to actually load the game or something. Takeshilev, hello, good evening, sir, and thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. Let's go, Ulyss. Let's see what they're gonna do.
Hello.
They did manage to win the first game, turn 51 victory over there. But now, it seems like we're waiting. Wait, game is waiting for me? What? Well, that, I don't think I've seen that before. Anyway, there's a first for everything. Let's see, where were we? Did we see China? Oh yeah, we were talking about the bad spawn of China here, with only a few cities to actually go for. Looks like a triple encampment set up, maybe 3-4 cities, and just keep trading punches with Hubris. Maybe he gets lucky to actually get enough time and space and everything to actually get Vatican City or Antananarivo from the northeast. Taking a look at LDK, he has a very tiny spawn this time around. It has a lot of deers, actually 6 deers. What the fuck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 deers in the capital, and then also 2 fish tiles, 1 reef fish, and 2 crabs. Well, 1 crab was the second one is actually a bit too far away. Could get another second settle on the western side to access some more of these penguins. Actually, one that would be the first penguin he has. Settle in the south, so he gets next to sugar and also more penguins. Well, I do see he's getting his dog-set hunters to actually build up his hunters' houses, and he's gonna start improving all of those deer tiles for the Gucci gold. We got him with 3-3-2s everywhere. Amazing that there is still new weird multiplayer bugs after so long. I know, right? That's amazing. Yes. Hey, guys! I saw an announcement on CivFR.com that Civilization, the Civilization developers, the same Civilization developers that actually put out Civ7, are thinking smashing their heads down. Okay, there is a lot of smoke coming out right now from my head to do core updates. Guys, they don't know what to do. They don't know what works, man. They didn't have enough feedback. No, not enough feedback. Oh my god. Iron tile here, first ring from Kilakitso, looks like no horses. Oh, he does have one actually. Third ring far away into the southeast. He's also gonna get his dogs hunters to start acquiring the vision in the south here. A Liege, let's see where Liege is, in between, and it looks like he's gonna have fish tiles next to the coast, also some penguins. Second settle here on the cotton looks atrocious. Only has a single 2-2 in the second ring, and that's it. All of it else is flat tiles. Ugh. I guess he could improve the stone tile, but oh my god, that just sent the shivers on my back. Has some oil tiles on the eastern side, and he's gonna have a problem in the south. Has a few inland cities to go for. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want this one and these ones over here. As you can see, he did actually discover Congo in the south, and I'm pretty sure soon he's gonna also know about the Macedonian position. Maybe they are just trying to make it work better for VR on console. Yeah, make it work better on VR on console. Yeah. That's gonna be a lot of players on VR and console playing Civ7. Yes, that's amazing. I love the logic. I love it. Don't get me wrong. Takeshi left. This is insane that they even thought about porting this game to consoles. But yeah, to each his own, man. To each his own. If it works, it works. What is Kyoto's strategics? Both of them, horses and iron tiles in the second ring here towards the south. And then Hazagi, where's the big man? It's gonna be here. Hazagi is going for his bananas. From what I do see, he's also gonna have the eastern side, the rice tile to go and settle. Nice. Southwest, he did actually get into the borders of Rome, and it looks like he's blocking him from actually getting his settler out. Oh, Hazagi. Man, he smelled the settler, tried to go for the settler. Settler said no. Yeah, he just made a board of peace, and that was it. Yeah. Safe. He's safe right now. Hazagi cannot get to him. Cannot even attack him, actually. It's too far away. Anyway, we do have Hazagi also with the horses in the capital. Second ring out on the eastern side, he's gonna have the iron tile. Good river network, lots of land actually, especially compared to the other part of the map from China. Has some also coastals if he wants to go for, but they don't really have the ability to trade easily right on the coast. Maybe northern coast actually would be nice, so he can trade with Thule. Wait, is Thule actually gonna go for the sugar settle? I think he is, right? Second. Like next turn he's gonna get it going. That was a fast setter, by the way, for Thule here. Let's see, what do we have here? Guy expanding west. Pamukkale to the south of Macedon. Did he not meet this wonder? Well, I guess there are quite a few more tutus to the western side. Okay, he knows. He just thought it's better the other way. Okay. Well, we do have him scouting around here, and looks like he's gonna figure out where Kumasi is soon. Oh, we got another thing happening here. Arrow Hill, a settler. is being caught with his pants down in the forest. Okay, never mind. Actually, the scout came with his pants and put them up. Okay, it's fine. He's protected now, guys. His balls are protected. It's fine. Old Faithful is also gonna be past that river, and it looks like Arrow here is not gonna give up on actually settling that city over here. Wait, is this Japan? Guys, I think he's gonna slap him. I think he's gonna slap the scout. Let's see, Liege. He sees settler moving there. Bam, bam. Last second of the turn. Get the scout through. But this scout doesn't have actually the promotion for the forest. So unfortunately, not going to get the opportunity to actually attack into the scout. Everybody's going bronze. Like 6 out of 8 civs are going bronze. Oh, I'm pretty sure they're not going to get enough generals here. Like there's just 4 generals in the first era and 6 civs are already going for this. That sounds a bit too much. So what do you think, guys? Is Arrow here gonna actually be able to settle that city? Or is Congo gonna get slapped over here? It's all about the underpants. Nah, he's not. Liege is not even thinking about slapping him. He's going back. He's going towards the south here. Arrow here just put down that city. We do have Mason also moving the warrior towards the Japanese borders, while Japan is getting his third out. He's also putting down a holy site from Okayama. He does have actually more of these iron tiles in the city of Okayama, and from what I do see, he didn't get a builder yet. We do have from the eastern side Thule actually getting close to a builder from Venice, but couldn't manage to actually snatch it. And from what I do see, he's getting his third settle on the western side, directly on an iron tile. While we do have him getting a few more builders out so he can keep improving stuff all around. Okay. You know it's gonna be a brawl. Yeah, when you see this, when you see like 6 civs going for bronze working, you know it's happening. Yeah, you know it's going down. Saturday Night Guy, Tenter's Holy Site in Methone. Okay. I do have a third city coming out from Congo, and looks like Japan is just bringing more units in. Congo did get one of his slingers out, and now we do have him throwing rocks at the Japanese warrior. We're going to need to see if that warrior is actually going to budge, because it doesn't seem like he's moving. Mapuche is getting pressured by China to not actually settle his cities in the north, which is kind of fine. This was a much better place for his Shemamuls anyway. That's a heavy amount of culture that you can actually get from those improvements. Western side settled city next to Bananas, getting a slinger to help, and of course China in the north. Oh, he did settle Beijing, non-fresh water. What the fuck? I guess you can make it work. He's getting a trader out. That city is barely getting his second population level in 5 turns, but he's acquiring a lot of culture. There's like 4 culture points, faith points to also get to. So, you know, it might be worth it. We do have him with fertility rights as a pantheon, and by the looks of it, he's also going to get a slinger out from Xi'an. While his third city is out, we do need to see where is he going to go. Also, if he settled here, why didn't he settle here so he has another city here? You know what I mean? Luxembourg, good evening, sir. Why what? Why what? Luxembourg, I'm not sure what you're inquiring about. Rome. Wait, did he lose? No, the settler is coming up next. Looks like Vietnam is actually trying to get one of his scouts. But that's fine. Oh, man, he actually lost the scout. Oh, didn't have time to shift enter it, and Lazarus just lost a unit here next to his capital. Right next to his capital as well. Vietnam is retaining his scouts, and it looks like Lazarus is bringing that warrior towards the north, with dragging the settler with him. Sided city. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I think it's more for the bonus that you get immediately from the culture and the faith. As in, he got a pantheon, and now he's getting very quickly through the civic tree. But as far as I know, players really don't want that much extra culture at the beginning of the game because it skews every one of their district discounts afterwards. You get to discover the districts a bit too fast for you to be able to actually expand your cities and build them. So the tempo is out of whack, unfortunately. But anyway, I'm pretty sure he's gonna be able to get the housing, like with the encampments, with the buildings in the encampments, granaries and stuff like that. Maybe an aqueduct later. He's gonna manage to make it. We do have him setting this city on the western side. Looks like it might actually be a non-freshwater city on the 1-3 actually to go for, with a second encampment being placed from Xi'an. Mapuche is also going for bronze, but kind of late, or did he just discover it? Because I don't see a single tile here. Maybe let's see. No, he's not making iron. Okay. We do have Congo placing down his two encampments. Third city moving south, gonna get next to those fertiles and also the ivory. While I do see Japan is still actually keeping his units next to his cities to see what's going on. What's building? You know, what's crack-a-lacking? We got the holy sites here, Methone, Igai, Alexandria. And from what I do see, he's gonna go full faith. That's gonna be slow for our appetite over here for action, but you know, maybe later on we're gonna see a lot of units just being poured out against Japan. Japan did also go for 2 holy sites into 1 encampment from Osaka. That's a discounted encampment here. I guess he is already getting it discounted, right, with Hojo Tokyo being amazing. Trader from Okayama gonna connect to Kyoto, more builders, and he definitely needs to get the resources improved. Macedonian scout is going to be a problem. He does need to actually figure out a way to stop him from moving around these cities, while the trader is going to need to connect. Triple Vietnamese Sun setup. We do have him also started off on the encampment training projects. Wait a second, is Vietnam going to deny the generals? Welcome back, Fortuna Berry. He's going to deny the generals, guys. He's going to take each and at least 2. He's gonna take at least 2. I don't know if he's gonna take all of them, because you know there are. Wait, so this guy didn't finish his encampments. This guy is going holy sites. This guy didn't finish his encampment, but at least he's finishing it next turn. Has no builder. Has no builder to chop. Right, big thing over here. They actually need to give him builder. And then Japan is getting. He's not getting his encampment yet. Rome is placing down encampments, but very far away from getting it. So wait, is actually Vietnam gonna be able to get all of them? He just finished a freaking general. Why do you have denouncing symbols from Ulyss? Sometimes it happens, to be honest. It's funny because it happens like across the board. I don't know. It's something related to the spectator mode or something. Good evening, one large number 69. Or maybe they hate me. It is what it is. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm gonna figure it out, you know, the CivFR line. We're gonna crack some beers and actually see what's going on in reality. Let's see. Setra Kitso, we got Moksha jumping in. Looks like Thul did manage to get those extra culture points on his tiles here. Oh, he chopped a deer tile? Why would you sacrifice a bigger steer tile? Oh man, I guess he did have 6, but come on man, you could have spared that one. Anyway, we do have him getting some more of these dog sled hunters. These are a lot of units for like just plain old scouts. Anyway, Japan looks like he did get pillaged. The Macedonian scout did get through and lit this holy site on fire. While I do see also Congo started off on his encampment training project. He really wants this one. Like he really needs this one. Not that he wants this one. He needs this one. We already have Vietnam with 2 projects finished. He's getting the 3rd one next turn. He's gonna get that general, at least the first one. While I do see he does have another 1 charge on his builder for some chops. He did choose to actually go to improve these horse tiles, and of course I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get that iron tile improved as well. He's also blocking the encampment building in Rome. It's just the one in Kume that just got placed down. It looks like Ravenna did not actually get a tile for it. While we do have Rome with a builder on the iron tile. Doesn't seem like there are many more units from Vietnam, except of course these bad boys. Wait, is this the cattle? The cattle is gonna get dropped. Yeah, I think he's gonna get dropped this turn actually. Come on, Lazarus, you can do it. Check this out. Lazarus is actually preparing his counterattack over here against the invading Vietnamese forces, the warriors. Oh man, he was late on this. He prepared all of his attack for the cattle and, well, they fucked off. So he cannot do anything about it. That's kind of nasty, bro. That is kind of nasty. You want me to keep the tile yields or you want me to keep it like this? Gee, what do we have here for Rome, Zulu, and Mapuche? Oh man, it's like everywhere we're gonna have war. Zulu is gonna have a bit of a seeming option here. China is definitely gonna go to war against Mapuche. Mapuche also getting that encampment training project next turn. Looks like China. Oh no, China going for the builders. China late. China not good. China late. No, why are you going for the builders? He needed the freaking projects right now. Look at the others go. They're getting their encampment training projects going. Vietnam stopped. Okay, it's fine. Vietnam stopped. He got his general and then he stopped. Okay, that's actually fine because, you know, if Vietnam wouldn't have stopped and wanted to actually, you know, erel himself basically at the beginning but get the generals away from everybody else, that would have been a problem. Okay, Congo 210s for an encampment training project. We do have him already with 15 points. Zefox, good evening, sir. Also, Liege needs general, so he told China to not project, so he doesn't deny him. Uh-oh. You say Liege needs a general, but his encampment training project is in 3 turns. I guess he does have a builder coming up from Kyoto, but that's far away from actually getting a chop for him, no? So this builder is here, 1, 2, 3, and a 4 to chop. While his encampment training project is finishing in 2 turns. As 2 other nations, Congo and Mapuche are getting their projects done. Oh, it was Mastodon that didn't get his encampments down. But I'm pretty sure he did discover, yeah, he did discover bronze, it's just he didn't place any encampment down. He's getting a plus for Holy Site here, finished the other 2, getting Mosha in the City of Aigai, also getting his shrines up. Okay, so next turn Congo is gonna pick a general. Mapuche is also gonna pick a general in 2 turns, and then China is not gonna get a general. Okay, let's see if we're gonna have somebody actually deny this. I'm pretty sure that it could be denied. Like if Rome gets through. Uh-oh, Rome is getting through. Uh-oh. Rome finishes encampment, got the chop in, and he's gonna get the encampment training project finished next turn. Oh, initiation Ice Pantheon for Japan. And of course he does have a bit of faith generation going from his holy sites. He's on 3 right now, not that much, but still. What do you think, Zefox? Is Liege gonna be able to get a general here? He doesn't have a chop. No choppy chop. Mastodon doesn't need classical general as much as others. Yeah, he's not even going for an encampment, so totally understandable. Let's see, so Rome is 16 out of 30. How quickly can he get this? 3 turns. 3 turns is kind of a long time though. Like 3 turns is massive. But I guess it's not like Japan is going anywhere, right? He barely has 3 out of 30. Gonna have 4 out of 30. Actually probably gonna have like 20 something next turn when he's gonna finish his encampment training project. And I don't think he's gonna get another encampment training project in less than 2 turns. Oh wait, he has a chop. He might get it. He has a chop here. He's gonna chop with the forest from Japan, from the city of Kyoto. Nom nom nom. Choppy chop chop. Okay, Vietnam getting wave of builders, also another settler wave, a 3rd and a 4th and a 5th. I do see Rome did not get this builder in the south, even though he does have another charge. He's not going to get to put the chop into Kume, and that might be exactly why he's going to, he's not going to get his encampment training project finished. That's gonna be an interesting question. Anyway, Mapuche gonna finish it next turn, and we'll get the opportunity to actually recruit this one. While Rome still wiggling around. I don't think they have gold enough for them to actually buy him a builder or something. 23, 44, that's I guess 90-ish. Nah, they don't have. It's like 97 or something. They don't have. Okay, so Leech got a general. He got a general, guys. He chopped it. He got a general. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. Fertility right here. Mapuche went for God of Craftsman, and he did also recruit Burica. While I do see he's pushing back the Chinese warriors from the north, he is managing to get a few builders. Could start placing down his Shemamals for those extra culture points, while he definitely needs to also improve his resources here. Yorkshire Bit, also good evening, sir, and welcome. Congo went for God of War and Plunder. And he did also recruit Hannibal Barca as a general. We will need to start pushing back Japan from the north. And from what I do see, he's getting the monuments out. Did manage to actually place a defensive slinger here in the southern encampment that was getting built. So Japan could not stop it or slow it down. River Goddess also for Macedon. He did manage to get the holy sites next to the rivers, except this one in Pamukkale. Well, anyway, I guess it is what it is. And he's getting his holy site project so he can recruit a great prophet faster. I do see Rome also next to him did go for God of the Forge for unit production. He did manage to get the encampment down, but unfortunately did not get his general. Vietnam did. Rome will need to get the medieval class, the medieval Renaissance ones, and I guess, well, he's gonna get those a little bit later. I don't think he's gonna rush them because there's like no bonus at the beginning for them. We do have him with Moksha in the capital. Does seem like he's getting his trader out, to slingers out, and I don't see actually new settlers. This might be a problem because Vietnam is already getting his next wave of settlers going. Pingala establishing there for the extra science, while he's gonna have the extra culture coming out from his Thun setup. He's already on 17 culture. I do see Lazarus is 16 of his own, so you know he's keeping up there. He's keeping up there. I like it. Sul here is also 14 points of culture with 8 science, and I do see he did choose to go Moksha first, with harbors also first in most of his territory. Getting another city in the north. This is kind of a suspicious city here in the snow tiles. Very suspicious city on the copper. Why did he get that one and not this one? Chat. Well, I guess he's getting this one also, but you know, like the order of things. He could have gotten 2 in the south. Anyway, we do have him also with the possibility to settle northeast of Engasaragamo on the coast on the stone tile. And since he does have Vietnam on the eastern side, that shouldn't be a problem to keep on going on this coast. Rome is probably not going to interact with him. Bosomo Surafifi, also it's clearly a day of war. Yeah, it's clearly a day of war, man. Yeah. Ooh, Thul's Dogsled Hunter for somebody. How are these guys actually moving through the normal terrain? Don't they need to carry their dog sleds? Isn't that how it works? Like it's easy to move on the snow, but then it's kind of hard to move on anywhere else. Anyway, it is what it is. Maybe for the sake of reality, they should actually give the dog sled hunter 1 extra movement in the snow, minus 1 extra movement outside of the snow. Anyway, we don't have a first religion here, Islam, and I do see choral music with tithe are gonna be selected for Macedon. Daniel Dingo, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub, much appreciated, sir. Hey, we got a Hipastis coming out? What? He's actually getting a unit out? Amazing. Well, maybe he does need some era score, even though I'm pretty sure not. He did actually establish his religion, so he should be fine with points. Yeah, everybody's actually fine with points. We're fine. We're fine. Wow. Okay, Congo here. Good evening, Curious Q5L. Loader said on YouTube. Okay, looks like Mapuche here is getting some archers. He did manage to connect his capital from the south, and of course you can see the Shema Moors getting built, improved, getting his horses down, while he's gonna get a second encampment and a third one from his other cities. We do need to see how he's with what he's won, so I would imagine he's gonna keep on going. Maybe he's gonna ramp around all the way around Uluru. Man, he found the secret of enhancing Uluru. Just put a Chinese wall all around it. A great wall, right? Just focus all around it. Anyway, Moksha on the coast though. Wait. There's no civilization on the coast to actually challenge that power. We did have Legion on the east, but that's an ally, and of course inner cities, so, or I should say on the inner ocean on the north. Leech can easily trade with Thule though, since Thule did settle Korakoto. That actually opens up the trade route towards the Japanese capital, while we do see Gavron Plaza is getting built from Kila Kitso next turn. Wave of builders from Japan. I would imagine Japan is gonna go for Monumentality Golden Age, but we still have 2 more turns to get this going. And I do have to say, except Merguez here on Olympias, there isn't that much face generation to go around. Like the Kicks and Leech are barely making 9 points. LDK is on 8 points. I guess LDK didn't start off with Faith, so you know, his Faith per turn is understandable. Same as China's, because he's getting all of his Faith, I think, from Uluru. Anyway, Pingala opener here. Gavron Plaza did get finished, started improving some more of these tiles. And I do see, of course, he is gaining the builders to improve. Gavron Plaza also from Ngulu Mapu. I would imagine we're gonna see some campuses or some commercials here soon. I think I kinda need to, you know, undress here. It's getting hot, man. It's getting hot. Okay. Changsha. Settlers coming around. Wow, easy. Fast pyramids here from Beijing. Oh, ooh, directly putting it in Beijing. Okay. Coco, good evening, sir. Wait, I did say actually earlier. Ulyss makes much more GPT right now. They do have LDK with all of those deer tiles. Wait, what did he go? God of the Sea as a Pantheon? Not the deer Pantheon? Oh, dear Lord. He didn't go for the deers. I guess it is what it is. He did manage to get Kang Clinic. How do you even pronounce these, man? Anyway, it is what it is. Magnus is establishing King yet, and he does have a lot of jobs right there, with the lighthouse is also finishing up in 2. Since we are turn 31, we can actually start looking at their bonus points for this era. Let's see Lazarus. Pembrasian Voice Golden Age, 10 Science, 17 Culture. Right now he's going for his 4th settler from Rome. Still kind of surprising he didn't settle that Opal tile, but yeah, there were the units of Vietnam coming through there. Legion's also getting chopped here in Ravenna, and I do see with God of the Forge he's managing to add the extra production number. Going for another encampment training project from Kume. He didn't manage to actually get general at the beginning, so yeah. We're gonna get to Legion's religion as well as we go through the civils. Movember Zinga, Pembrasian Voice Golden Age, 8 Science, 9 Culture. He's 3 cities strong, getting archers out, got his general, and from what I do see, he's still pushing back some of his opponent's units here from his borders, Japanese units actually. Gavron Plaza in 2 turns, God of War and Plunder. And did connect his economy actually with a city-state here. This one is going to Kumasi. He's gonna try to use the Kumasi bonus for the extra culture. Okay, interesting. So let's see if he gets it. Merguez, 8 Science, 15 Culture. We do have him with the encampment training project coming up in 2, and I do see he's still building up this Pastis in Methone, while we do have him with more builders. He's the one that did go for Monumentality Golden Age at the moment, and he does have 25 faith per turn. Not that much in the bank though. Shrine's getting finished, and he with not that much gold, of course. I think he's the one we got. He got tithe, right? Oh, and Leech did not get a religion, Coco. Leech did not get a religion. There's no religion right here. Oh, I think he just activated the freaking prophet. I think we just saw like a shadow of him or something. splashing around. Anyway, let's see Mapuche and then we're gonna come get there. First horse is getting trained. Looks like there is a one charge builder here, but I think he's gonna wanna get to improve the truffle tire rather than chop something. Getting also Liang plugged in the capital city. Interesting choice to go for Liang, but I guess you could have quite a few improvements here. I think this is gonna be City Park Liang though. I don't think it's worth for the resources he has around. How many does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, definitely not worth. Maybe 8 with like 7, 8 with the bananas. Yeah, definitely not worth. Second horse from the south. He has the journey in between the cities, so the horses move faster. And from what I do see, China at the moment is not actually focusing on getting a military unit of his own. 37 points of production also on Hubris with 28 culture points, getting a campus here. That's going to be a +2 to the south of Puebla Mapu. Also, Muente Mapu will need to actually place a campus. I would imagine it's either going to be in the south. This is going to be a nice one, but I think he's keeping that one for the capital though. Anyway, I guess we're gonna need to wait for the population count to grow a little bit. He needs 4 pop here in Mapu to get it going. Really liking the Shema moves. This is adding so much culture to his empire. Lekix to the north, 8 science, 21 culture, Pembrashen Voice Golden Age, getting army of builders, also working on a 4th settler. This is kind of nasty. He's trying to go to the north, and as you can see, there isn't that much that he could improve and get us production there. Also, did manage to get Beijing next to Uluru, settled on it, got the wall here in the south of Uluru, and unfortunately placed the pyramid. Oh no, he's not gonna get the perfecto setup was going for, you know, Uluru. We had a dream of all of the Chinese walls wrapping around Uluru. You know, making a semicircle there. Now it's not going to be a semicircle. It's just going to be a line, a draw. And that's it. Double, good evening, sir. Is it? Yes, it is north versus south, basically. Who wins? Prediction, Echo? Well, we can get it going. Let's see. Oh man, what did you think about that speech, man? Did you see that guy? Oh my god, man. Yeah. Crazy stuff happening all around. Okay, Ulyss and MMA. Who will win? 30 minutes is the submission period. And let's actually put up also the thing, the team labels. We got the MMA boys on the left side here. Isn't MMA something like a fighting something? Organization or something in real life, I mean IRL. Anyway, let's see. Congo does have a scout sniffing around the cities of kick. It's a mixed martial arts. Oh, that's where it comes from. I thought. Thank you so much. Also, Ulyss took a dime. What do you mean took dime? What is took dime? Oh, I did actually forget to open this up. There we go. So you can see where Ulyss is. Where were we? The kicks. LDK. Pembrashen Voice Golden Age. 5 series strong. Finishing up the Temple of Artemis. Started to train some horses. And I do see he placed down his entertainment complex here. We might actually see a Colosseum getting built or getting ready to be built. Governor Magnus is available in King yet. And he does have a lot of chops. The problem is he doesn't have builders right now. Why am I getting the hiccups? Oh, Ty. Yes, he did get. No, actually, wait. We didn't check on Liege. He's next. I do see LDK is also 72 points of production. That is double the amount of production that others have right now. That is amazing on LDK. 17 science, 42 culture. That's a lot of production, man. Could easily get the Gazargamu here with the upcoming horses, and of course has more cities to settle. Liege, 9 science, 27 cultures, 3 cities strong, entertainment complexes coming around. Wait, no campus, no harbor, no gold. He just wants the entertainment? He went for feed the world with pilgrimage. No defender, no crusade. I guess he's gonna get tall cities, lots of housing. And he's also gonna get a bit of faith. He's on 23 faith at 10. But wait, he went for Pembrashen Voice Golden Age. I guess Mama has at least a chance with this map. Oh, we're calling them Mama? We're actually calling them Mama now? I don't know if they're gonna like that. Mommy? Maybe we'll call them Mommy. Mommy! Oh man. Anyway, I guess Liege is gonna need to defend against the pineapple people here. We do have Congo sending one of them. Oh, this is a scary bunch. Yeah, scary one, man, with Hannibal Barca right behind him. Oh, look at Macedon go. He's just keeping an eye on the Congonian, on his allies' campus while it's getting built. Very nice, a +3. Gamma training project, another one from Congo. Looks like they might be looking to get another one of these. Macedon needs 55 points out of 75. Finished the project, but he definitely needs one, right? He's the one that actually needed one. Yeah, and he's getting another one actually from my guy from the capital. Placing down hanging gardens, not working on it. He does want to get another settler before he's gonna get that one. And I think we do need to finish Hazagi here. Let's see what's he crackalacking. 56 points of production, 22 science, 37 points of culture. And I do see he's getting more funds around the initial setup with a government plaza that did get placed there. He did finish his wall of stone and started to get a few commercials so he can get some trade routes. And also started training some horses, so you know he actually has a classical unit out. While to the southwest, his opponent Rome is actually going to place another city on the opal tile. We do have Rome also getting a few of these legions out. Well, I say one, and he has another pre-build, so you know, just saying a few. Let's see, campuses from Kume, that's only going to be a +2 next to the mountains and the rainforest. And of course I do see there are some units going to Jerusalem. Looks like 2 of these he passed is from Macedon, did arrive next to Jerusalem. They're going to start banging down the defenses of that city center. And I do see the first one actually did tap the city. It doesn't have a promo, and now it does have a promo. Is it going to die? I think it's going to die next turn. Wait, it could actually deny the takeover for at least another turn. Anyway, it is what it is. This city does look like it's going down either way. Okay, a bit surprising that Congo didn't get at least another 2 cities. We do have Liege trying to get another 2 cities, and I do see him going for an entertainment complex here in Osaka. So they just want the fun out of things. Is he gonna have the, I guess, the gold is gonna come out from LDK. It's just gonna pour out of there. It's gonna need to give it like candy. We got barracks here coming out from Vietnam, moving southwest with the horse. And the Lady of the Ridzer Marshes as a pantheon is a very surprising one. I guess he does have Hualu in the floodplains, but I wouldn't really say he has a lot of bonuses that he could get out of this pantheon. More cities on the east that he can settle in between those mountains. Nice chops. Moksha, Hualu, getting another wave of builders. I would imagine we're also going to see him getting feudalism relatively quickly. Just 3 turns to go. That's a lot of culture that he did actually acquire at the beginning. Whoa. Mapuche is actually going full force. We got archers coming around from his cities. He's getting his horses out. Wait, he only got a horse out? Where's his... Oh, 2 horses out, okay. And his general is right behind them. 4th and 5th settler coming out from Poel Mapu. Wente Mapu did go for one of these campuses, only a +2. And looks like he did actually keep the tile from Engulu Mapu for his own campus here in between the mountains. Okay, Jerusalem has been defeated. Wait, China didn't have a general, right? If I remember correctly. And Mapuche has a +8 on him? It's only +3 now, unfortunately. Mapuche bonus, it's only +3. A +5 was scary, but this one, not so much. Not so much. Okay, Wallostrom coming up from Liege. Started spreading out his religion there. Looks like he also has scouts, so he can see what's going on to the south of Osaka. Okayama is kind of a beast, right? It's kind of, it's defended, and he's getting more units out there. Maybe it is an idea to actually see where he's going with some scouts. Anyway, Congo just keeping his units in the tundra, in the forest, and that's it. When are the pineapple guys getting their bonuses right now? Where are the Ngaumu Bebas getting their movement through the forest? It says it's a classical tech, but is it like any classical tech or civic, or is it just specific one? Does anybody know? I'm pretty sure somebody knows. In the beta right now. Also, I'm sorry, sir, I have no idea how to pronounce your name on YouTube, but you said what's the point to building cannons so early and why they all build these? I don't know, when I play for the first, usually rush CC. So, usually rush commercial hubs. So the proximity between these civilizations is kind of dictating that they need to get defenses up. In cannons don't only actually get you generals, for example, like access to generals, but they also do add production to your empire. And how to say, you can couple it also with one of the bonuses for this golden age. I didn't see anybody going for God of War and Plunder, but still, generals are very important because of the distance. And there were quite a few of them making projects at the beginning, like for example China, right? China is a prime example. He couldn't get a general because all of the others projected, and he needed to give his general basically to Japan because he was late. So he passed it. I hope that answers your question. Okay, Japan getting campus out. Let's see here. Looks like Rome is not moving that far away. He's just getting another encampment, and he's probably going to make a double line of defense here. We'll see these encampments right next to, with Pingala established in the southwestern city. Rome is on 18 science and 29 culture, but look at Hazagi go with his 23 and 58. He also does have 60 points of production, way higher than Rome's production. Now they're going to finish Warlord's Throne, and from what I do see, Vietnam is sending a few units to take Mohenjo-Daro for himself. I'm getting a few more of these commercial hubs for the extra gold and the trade routes, while I'm pretty sure he's also gonna want to get to stirrups to have him getting heavy chariots, right? So apprenticeship coming up next. Okay, he's not far away from stirrups. Wave of feudalism builders coming up from Thule. Pingala established in the west. A bit of a surprise here, because I was expecting to see Reina in the city center. This is the connection city that he will have to trade with Japan. Wave of horses going towards Ngazargamo. Looks like we do have 4 of them coming around. He does have a builder. That's probably the feudalism builder coming out from Kinget. That should be the Colosseum chopping builder. You know, the builder that would like level everything, every forest around there, and will manage to actually get the Colosseum in between. That's actually going to open up a very strong culture theater squares here. Right, put it on the niter tile, and then put theater, boom, boom, boom. You get all the boom booms. Anyway, Warlord's Throne here in Macedon. Looks like he did manage to take over Jerusalem with those 2 hypostas. Even kept that one alive. Incredible. It actually remained alive. Just goes to say, man, how bad this AI is in this game. Anyway, we do have a settler coming up in Alexandria in 2 turns, and it looks like Vietnam is also relatively close by with a scout of his own. He's getting his Basiliki Pates in his encampment so he can get the extra science. While let's see what Congo is gonna do here. Pineapple people, let's go, let's go. What do we have? Pingala established Mupinda, started to get builders out, more horses in the south. He's not expanding. And it's not like he actually has like amazing production of Ngaumu Bebas, right? It's just like 1 every 3 turns, maybe 2 turns. Kinda sounds nasty. Oh no, he exposed his pineapple. Oh no. Pineapple destroyed the freaking archer. Japan is gonna need to give up on building a Temenanki, the beautiful wonder in Osaka. Wait, why did he actually place an entertainment complex here? What the fuck? He's probably gonna need to be chopping a unit there in Osaka. Okay, getting assortment now from Kyoto. Has builders that are able to chop there. No, okay. So chopping Okayama for another builder. Okay. Yeah, he's fine. He has a lot of chops and a lot of builders. He's fine. Actually, it kind of looks like Congo's half-baked attack is not going to work, right? Vatican City also gonna go down to China, who did finish actually the pyramids, but it also is getting attacked in the capital city. And from what I do see, these horses do pack a punch. We do have archers right behind them, and we're going to need to see if they do manage to train their shots on that Chinese horse to take it down. There are some more Chinese units here to the south of Chiangkai with walls that they did manage to actually close up. While Mapuche is starting to actually expand here, he's going to have another 2 cities, 3 cities coming around, and his Wall of Throne is also finishing up in 2 turns from Ngulu Mapu. We do need that city in the capital to get 7 population points, and we're going to need to see if this is actually going to be an option for him to actually go against his opponent and take him down. I don't think so. I don't think he's actually gonna get there. Actually, I'm thinking, wouldn't it be a better idea to go to the north? Maybe he doesn't know about this, and he's gonna force the Chinese units to get back. Anyway, we'll see. Yeah, the road here is kind of easy for China to reposition units, so, you know, that's why I'm saying, let's see. Ooh, more walls. He's just getting more walls. Can he get a wall like this? Oh, just build a reservation, bro. Just get the wall to be a reservation. Okay, horses moving around. We do have the archers also slowly getting into position. That horse of China is gonna repair itself. Shouldn't be a problem. It's just gonna get new cats. And let's see the pineapple boys. We did have a swordsman coming around from Japan, and I do see Vatican City just got finished. Doesn't seem like Osaka is building another unit, just getting the swordsman out from Kyoto, as well as keeping the builder next to Osaka. Since he doesn't have monumentality, he doesn't have the ability to move these builders, and, you know, with the 5 movement points, it is what it is. Welcome back, Mosdrath. Did you see it? Did you see it? Is it good? Does it smell right? That's the main thing, right? Does it smell right or no? What is this? Settlers, also campuses in Sundi. Can you build a diamond shape using China's walls and use the 4 tiles to form a natural park? Probably, yeah. Cool. And it seems like it's very close to it if you could have gotten so quickly back. Amazing. Like what, 20 minutes or something? Even less, because you had to go and back again, no? You're looking at 200 places, lower prices each, and if one of them pans out, then you go with that. Okay, whatever works, works. Let's see, Alexandria getting hanging gardens in 8 turns, and from what I do see, Macedon is gonna be able to keep on chopping. He did manage to get one of his horses in Dion, and I do see Thule is sending some of his units to see what's going on. He see pastis are not gonna be that fast to move, and from what I do see, settling the cities to the south are just gonna be escorts. The sea pastis are just gonna be escorts for the settlers in the south, I mean. Much better stats when we take a look at this EL tab. We do have Ulyss with 3 players over 20, while MMA is on 2, and from what I do see also, we do Hazaki with LDK are actually over 30, 33 on LDK, 61 points of culture. None of the players of MMA are even making over 40 points of culture, while we got 3 on Ulyss. Looks like massive wave of builders on Thule. Still did not place down his Colosseum, working on getting his arena from King yet. While we do have 3 builders just running around here, it looks like also Thule is about to start smashing the borders of Engazargamu. Where is the Colosseum? There's no Colosseum yet. It should be here, like it should pop around here on the Niter tile. Or here, I guess he can place it where his builder is, right? Yeah, definitely can place it where his builder is. Okay, Gazargamu did manage to get a swordsman, so that's going to be painful for all of these horses to attack into, but I think he can do it anyway. Macedon is also starting to get quite big. It's only on 16 science and 34 culture, but he does have 40 points of faith and 63 points of production with his monumentality golden age, working on getting hanging gardens and expanding. I got training more horses, getting granaries out. Finished that Wall of Throne earlier, and from what I do see in the northwest, Japan is putting the units so he can defend here against his southern neighbor. And we only do have 2 Engao Mobebas with 3 actually. Wait a second, another one came out. Wait, that's that could be a possibility to attack into the Japanese units. Let's see. Okay, more swordsmen coming through, more swordsmen being trained. Colosseum on oil tile will touch these 5 cities, including the CS. What was the freaking Colosseum we were talking about? Man, I am so... Wow. Wow, oh, okay, there we go, On oil tile, you see this one, right? This one. Yeah, but I don't know. I guess on the night tile it would touch another city here also. It would be just the same as the oil. So yeah. Anyway, another settler is coming around from the capital city of Thule here. Well, I do see he's probably going to be the first one to go over 100 points of production. We do have him already with more than 100 points of food. Started to get the chops into the arena while he's again hard building more of these builders with feudalism. That builder spot is Colotile, gets to be captured. CS. Yeah. This one would be, but I don't know. Let's see it. Let's see where he's gonna place it, because there are multiple things. It kind of depends on his strategy here. Also, Ulyss, Echo, and Sim is way better right now. I agree. It kind of looks way better. They did invest less, I would say, in military and more into expansions than their opponents. It kind of looks like that's the differentiator right now. MMA, instead of going for the 4th and the 5th settlers immediately, they went for a few units, and they couldn't really get the value out of them. That is the problem. It's basically like, you know, like the database centers. You invest a lot into them, but you don't really get the money. You just spend the money across the oceans. It's kind of a scam, you know. Oui, touching Gazargamu. Oui, okay. He's touching Gazargamu. He touched it, Coco. He touched it in Gazargamu. It's not gonna be the same again. When Vietnamese Knights? Oh, look at them coming around. They're getting ready. Bandar Brunei has also been defeated. That's a city from Congo. Sent 3 horses toward the south. Getting his warlords thrown up next turn, and I do see finally the 5th settler is coming around. Kind of late. Yeah, still doing damage here, and it looks like his Engao Mubebas do manage to actually trade punches nicely, but Japan did get a lot of swordsmen. Has some also archers right behind them. He should be fine here. Hubris Castle is in Castles in 11. Well, I do see we do have horseback riding coming up for Liege next turn. Hazag is G and his stirrups next. But it's stirrups against legions. Without a general. Oh no, he does. Oh wait, he has El Cid, right? He didn't manage to get the general. Because he needed to chop and he had like 2 turns left and he didn't chop because he didn't have a builder. No, he didn't get a Defender of the Faith. He went for the shitty one. He freed the world with Pilgrimage. Not sure exactly why he didn't get Defender of the Faith, but I guess he's just, you know, he's like, bro, I know my opponent right here. I can hold him with just swordsman. It's fine. Wait, did we have Colosseum finishing, or was that just, you know, tickling us? Oh, it is the oil tile. Man, he nailed it. Look at that, man. He nailed it. He knew. Coco did it. Audience chamber killer Kitso. Lighthouse is coming around here. Looks like also harbors in the other cities with Colosseum about to be chopped. It does need builder movements. Okay, Hanging Gardens is also finished. Yes, it did in Macedon's territory, and I do see we do have the Hipastis just running around here, keeping away the dog sled hunters from Thule, but not really actually training an army. Not yet. We do have some more horses, and I do see he's finally finishing those Basiliki Page in his encampments. So he can start working on those. Get more and more and more. Okay. Leech looks like he's not gonna have a problem here. Osaka is gonna finish at Temenaki. He did manage to plug in Liang. He's gonna need to start putting some farms in. And I did see also the units of Mapuche did try to take a stab at the city of Beijing, but then they needed to retreat here to the south of Xi'an. While Mapuche did put the forest city against China, he's also going for cancels in 8 turns. That isn't that far away. So he kind of needs quite a few more pre-builds here. We do have him getting a massive wave of feudalism builders, so he can start choppy, getting Pingala, establishing Wente Mapu, which will increase his science per turn. He's on 20 now and 42 culture. While I do see he's barely on 68 points of production. At least he's gonna get a 6 settle by the looks of it. Why is he not settling here and he's going so far away to the southeast that he's not gonna get to connect? Anyway, I guess it is what it is. Plus for the campus from Nagmapu is gonna be nice here. Leech knows the way. Liang plus Temenaki on such a big flat plane. Yes. Knights. We got knights. Woo, woo, woo. Looks like also the legions are not strong enough. Would have known, man. Legions 57 on the defense. And I'm pretty sure he can actually do some damage to the Spearman as well. And we do need to see if he's also going to get his Void Chen, right? His unique unit. The big one from Hazagi. Okay, Divine Eye coming up in 2, Engineering in 2. While the Vietnamese Knights do have a general next to them. That's going to be Sun Tzu helping them out. Okay, 2 turns ancient walls, bath in Rome. Let's just see Ravenna. While I do see more legions are getting trained, they do need to actually build a line here. There are some archers, but it doesn't seem like they do enough damage to the knights to be effective. And we do need to see if Hazaki is going to figure out the way to actually punch through the defenses quickly. He does have 7 movement on the knights. And that's going to be very quick. Those are going to be very quick to move. Holy Sites getting some temples here in the lands of Macedon. And I do see the clock is ticking down until the new Congress is going to come alive, but still 5 turns to go. We do have the Congonian units getting a little bit towards the south, getting some resupply lines, some replacements, what I should say, added armies. Victor establishing Sundi, getting another settlers, and that's it. Anyway, China is building a lot of walls here, and he's starting to actually add those points to his stats. 39 science, 50 culture, also 99 points of production, while Hubris is 31 and 42. Looks like at least he's kind of keeping up. We do have to see when Mapuche is going to discover his castles, if he's going to get enough of those Mano Raiders, and if they're going to do enough damage to China's units. I'm pretty sure even this China has access to his Crouching Tigers, right? Like Crouching Tigers is like across the board. Also, can you check it Ascor soon? Yes, usually I do like to check like the last 3 turns or something, 2 turns. But yeah, you do need to check. Also, massive L2 shops while reducing cup sizes for drinks. Oh my god, it's the tic-tac strategy again, Muzrath. Thul is 125 culture. Oh my god, he did jump up. He finished that Colosseum, man. He finished the Colosseum, got the theater squares I was talking about here, got a 3rd one. Oh, this is gonna be nice. What's this? +5 over here, another +5 over here, another +5 over here. And while he's plugging in Reina in the northern city, I do see him still building up builders. Oh my god, he got so many builders. It's like 2-3 feudalism builders for each of these cities. Campus is being placed down so he can get some extra culture. He does have the most science and the most culture in the game, with the most production in the game, the most faith per turn in the game, with the most gold in the game. Man, LDK has them all. Even the most freaking food in the world. Oh my god, this is like him playing Atlantis. Guys, he's playing Atlantis from Stargate. That's what's happening. Okay, looks like Vietnam is punching through. Rome is in trouble. We do have a knight with a promo here, and Lazarus will need to tap it quickly if he does want to take it. It looks like he's going to need to tap it with a legion. Even might need to sacrifice that one. Walls are going up in Arpinum. We do have Vietnam trying to go around. Another spearman will probably fall next turn, while new knights are coming through. It doesn't seem like we do have a good resupply line from Vietnam, though. Like, this is about it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just that. 6 knights, a horse, and a pony. That's it. The pony is the most important one. I don't know what you're saying. The pony is the best one here. Right? That's the boss, basically. Wow. Triple shot the Legion. Denied the Legion the chop and then got the one-charge builder. Okay. Very nice. He couldn't take out this spearman though, because he needed to promote, and then, yeah, too late. It's too late. Catapult coming up from Guangtree has builders able to chop, and from what I do see, has on some of them 6 charges. While we do have Masson sending some of his units to hunt down the dog-sled hunters, we do have him recruiting Ethelfled, getting Stonehenge also from Methon to add another one of these beliefs here to his religion. Hinduism on Thule, we do have him going for Zen meditation with stewardship. Wait a second, where did he get? Oh, in Ivujivik. Wow. Man, these names, man, they're cracking me up, bro. I think game ends before 1060? What, you think they're gonna bow down to LDK? Oh my god. Oh, guys, did you see Christine Lagarde today in Davos? My god, man. She was asked about like the problems in today's, and I was like, oh my god, man, you didn't tell us anything new. We saw all of this on YouTube videos. Where are you? Where are you? This is what it is, man. Gulumapu getting more of those horses out. I see very good production from those improvements. Lekix is also getting his castles next turn, and he's gonna have the ability to upgrade his horses into coursers. While I do see him going for Oracle here in the city of Beijing. Diplo Quarter Chengdu coming up in 3, getting a campus from Xi'an. That's a nice +3 that he has, and I do see he's grabbing the extra culture from all of these walls here. 44 science and 85 culture is very good against Lotaro here, very good. Also extremely defensive territory, I gotta say, except this one, which is kind of defensive as well. Every one of the other cities is very, very hard to go through. Okay. Looks like Vietnam is bringing the catapult with him. Did manage to take another 2 units down. And we'll need to actually keep following up. But it looks like one of his knights is just gonna get it. He gonna get it. Oh my god, the slinger, man. The slinger actually killed. They killed Kenny. That is shameful. I gotta say. Big unit as a knight. Can you imagine with all of the... Can you imagine the scene? A knight coming in with his shining armor, with the big beast over here, standing on his armored beast, with a big, whatever it is, spear, swordsman, or sword, whatever it is, and then he's getting shot in the head with a freaking rock. And he's like, ding! Easy. That's just easy. The slinger won. Amazing. Love it. It's like, what is that? David and Goliath story, right? The little guy with the, how do you call it in English actually? The thing when you, how do you call it? Slingshot? Is it a slingshot? I think it's a slingshot, right? Okay, Leech is going 5 cities. Did finish that at Temenangi and started making his farms here so he can get the extra science food production. While I do see Congo is just repositioning his units towards the south. We do need to see if Japan is actually gonna manage to get another tech over him. I don't think so. Like, he's 26 science, 47 culture. We do have arrow here, 33, 33. Doesn't seem like that's gonna be where the action is gonna be. Look, We do have Vietnam also trying to wrap around Arpinum here, which is getting a Governor Victor. Legion is also coming around, and it looks like the pony's going down. Hazagi! Oh, he promoted the pony. It's fine. He got a new tail. You are the last survivor of your elite knight unit, just to die a turn later from a gang of people throwing rocks at you. Yeah, exactly. That's just nasty. I don't know, man. I would be ashamed, no? Okay, city of Arpinum under siege. 2 catapults are coming through. I gotta say, Vietnam really needs more units to go on the front line. I don't think he's gonna finish the job with just these knights. Unless he, with some, I don't know, magic over here, he's gonna get to ballistics. Which is not gonna happen, guys. Not gonna happen. For a Ministry Kilakitso, getting industrial zones. Looks like LDK just keeps on padding numbers. 61 science points, 141 culture. He also does have only 24 tourism at 1050. 182 points of production is about to actually make him double. So he's not only double the amount of points of his opponent's team, but he's about to hit 200. I gotta say, he's also tripled the amount of production that Liege is making. So, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, Japanese samurai is going through. Can they actually trade punches with the Ngawa Mubebas? I mean, they can. Yeah, I would say they can. Not amazingly, but you know, they can. Okay, Mapuche, upgrading. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8, 9, no, okay. Where is his castles? LDK stirrups 210s, Merguez 4. Oh, castles Hubris 110. Okay, so he did manage to get another horse. Very nice, very nice. Might even chop another one here from Pelma because it looks like he's getting ready to... No, that's a banana chop. Yeah, he improved the banana. It is what it is. It was only food, so he wouldn't have gotten the horse out anyway. I do have to say, it kind of looks like China is not worried about this at all. He did manage to get his own coursers, just didn't upgrade them. And from what I do see, he started making, bringing in the gold, getting the science, getting the culture, while he's also placing down some more of these commercials. No problemos. No problemos. We're also taking down the clock, right? So 410s. Let's check out the era score. Lazarus looks like Dark Age. Oh, Arpimon already lost half of its walls, but I do see Rome is upgrading Men-at-Arms. He's trying to get that back. Kind of hard though. Kind of looks like it's mission impossible. Wait, did the pony die? There's no more level 1 pony. I think it died. Oh, they killed the pony, man. Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, give you 70 science, 160 culture. Is getting enough units to actually stop any kind of aggression from Macedon, or at least what kind of aggression he has right now. Macedon did get Defender of the Faith, another belief here opened up, and enhanced Islam with it, while I do see the others did not at the moment. Still building Basilica Page in his Basilica Page actually in his encampments, while he's building more encampments from the western side. He's still trying to actually get his production up to do something. He did manage to get to 110, and he does have 68 points of faith, which he is using on, you know, this Monumentality Golden Age. But he might be losing an ally on the east. This is gonna go hard on him, and of course we do have from the north LDK with so much science. It might not matter what Olympias is doing, right? Might not matter. It kind of depends on LDK's development path. Did we just see a Men-at-Arms? Oof, that's a problem actually. The Men-at-Arms did get in, and that, I don't know why he attacked with the Knights, honestly. Did they get promotions? This one is getting a promotion, okay. This one is not getting a promo. That one died actually. KW, man. I have no idea why he attacked with the Knights. But I guess it is what it is. He's gonna get another 2 shots here, but the city is not under siege. We have Rome coming up with legions, and I think Azagi just took his opponent lightly. You just cannot do that, man, in this game. Let's see. Hypatia just got picked up also by Mapuche. And let's see the era score. Error here 51-51. Merguez 60-60. That's fine. Hubris is also going Dark Age. Looks like, yeah, no way out of it. That might be fine for him to actually go against China here. An extra +5 would be nice. He should have gotten the upgrade, no? Yeah, he just didn't get the mercenary card in. Anyway, era score. Le kicks 4 points off. Wait. 3 turns out, 4 points off. He should be fine, right? This commercial is only +1. Did he get a boat? He didn't get a boat. He can get a boat. And also a building grade bath, but I think that's a bit too late. Like 1 turn too late or something. Anyway, LDK did secure it. Liege secured it, 52-52. And then Hazagi secured it as well with 59. Can MMA afford to upgrade the Malons? Let's see. No. No, actually. Do they have some May style somewhere? They have copper next to Ragun. Like exactly Mapuche has copper, but that's like 1 upgrade. No. Well, May style in Huili Mapu? Wait, why is he building horses? He should be popping out man or raiders. Does he not have a resource or something? It's like 0 horses for some reason. Interesting. Like the city should have switched automatically the production towards something else. Okay, let's see the samurais can actually do something here against the Congonian and Gaomo Bebas. I do have to say these guys do have an extra +10 against ranged units, or I should say defending against ranged units. Definitely they do pack a punch. Arpinum walls, okay, it's back under siege. We do have the knights from the south that can do some damage, but still not enough. Still not enough. Not enough. Next turn maybe. What is it? Wait. No. No. No, it's not enough. Good thing the city is under siege. The 2 catapults are gonna keep slamming. And they should be able to take this down next turn. Okay, what is this? Ariabata. Barracks coming around. Vietnam did get a galley. Oh, Errol here did manage to get his points. And I do see also Merguez got his points. It's fine. Lekix 58-60. Just 2 more points. Great Bath is coming up in 2, but doesn't have a chop for it, unfortunately. Did recruit a writer. And from what I do see, getting a commercial hub in Beijing, not gonna help him. That's just a +3? Something. Holy Cypriot projects coming up for China and Vatican City, but he did already manage to get a religion, so you know, it is what it is. Upgraded Corsairs here in the south, so he has a stronger unit against Mapuche. But where is the economy? There's no economy, right, on MMA? There's no economy. There's like -4 gold on Rome, and he's losing a city. We got Errol here with 28, Merguez is 19, and then Hubris is 19. While on the other side, we got LDK managing to make like double all of the opponents combined. It's 134 gold. And then with Hazagi is 46, we got Legion 8, and even Lekix is making 20 gold points here. I do have to say, I find the Lekix name very funny. Very funny. No! He sacrificed the knight strength again! He could have just taken this cleanly, but no, he wanted to have all of his units low HP. Well, he did manage to take that city and raised it to the ground. Rome is back to 3. And we do have him getting quite a few of these pikemen out, but he's kind of irrelevant. Like, right now, Lazarus is irrelevant to the game. Like, he's just gonna be a walking, talking military alliance with some trade routes, basically, and a lot of units. Like that's what it's happening. And Vietnam is just gonna wait for ballistics, I believe. I do see him retreating his units. So yeah, Japan is doing some damage to Congo. keeping him on his toes, forcing him to actually get a defense up there. And I do see more encampments are being placed. So if he's building more encampments and getting more of these, he's not building stuff that actually matters, right? Like, you know, campuses, commercials, theater squares. I do see Japan in the meantime is managing to get to 106 points of production, 36 science, and 69 culture. Putting down a few more of these theater squares. That's going to be a nice +7 here in Osaka while he's building up the library count. With that lineup from MMA, it's a pillage economy if they can get anywhere, right? Because even Mapuche, look at Mapuche. Mapuche has the horses, they're ready to go, but they're not paid. They're not paid by anybody, so he's not going through. Oh wait, they got one. Did they manage to get? Oh, this one is going also to chop the copper. Subs, bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. Well, let's see what's going to happen in the Congress. We have some crouching tigers getting upgraded here also from China, and I do see the writer still needs to actually write the books. Victor established in Kyoto, where intelligence is also going to get finished in 5 turns, while I do see Japan did not yet connect his traders to Thule. Thule is starting to send actually traders on the water. Where is this settler going? Oh, he wants to go. Oh my god, he wants to take the Upsunar Hollow tiles. Very nice, actually. He has also more truffles there. Fresh water. Not bad, man. Not bad. Tyler Deden, good evening, sir. Also, how did they get the matchup together? It's because the qualifier is split into multiple divisions. It's like a 16... It's like... How to say? It's the same setup as the proper CWC tournament. And give me a second. I think I can find where it is. Oh my god, yes! Guys, you ping Nawik, you get free croissant. Perfect! Oh my god, I'm gonna hold it up, hold him up for that. Ping Nawik, free croissant. Okay, perfect. Let's see, what is it here? Oh, Squadron Orga, I believe. Yeah, so this. So they just split, they did a draw, I believe, exactly like we would do in the CWC, and this is the result. So Ulysses group is with l'Animalerie, Les Maisonneux, and then MassueManAnarchy in Division B. Well, I guess in Group B, actually. God, this, I don't know if I can actually share this image, though. I can share it on my Discord. Give me a second. Copy. Can share it on my Discord. Man, I need to do another cleanup on the Discord. To be honest, too many channels. Ah, this is so fun. This is Gavin Newsom was so funny on this one. Okay, I see it. Looks like they have easy qualifier. Yeah, I can. I mean, yeah. But to be honest, it's Ulyss, no? They are quite strong anyway. They did manage to recruit new members. Not sure about the full lineup of Ulyss actually in this. I think we can check it out though. In this qualifier. What is the not here? Mercato something. No. Is this the no, Squadron Mercato? This. Pin messages, this. Okay, never mind. We're gonna have a pause in 2 minutes for 2 minutes, and we're gonna see it afterwards. Be right back. 2 minutes. Yeah, three. Ta-da! Okay. I mean, he really likes to play Persia and, you know, like, people. You know, that if it works, it works, man. If it works, it works. Let's see. Încheamă de Gazargamu. Okay, what happened in the Congress? Kivyuk, 20% faster population. Commercial hubs, 100% buildings. Also, 2 depot points on Olympias. Well, I mean, it's kind of a hard dream actually over here for Olympias to get a diplo, but you know, you can try. We have Japan still trying to push here with his samurais. And now that Congo did manage to get times, that's not going to happen that easily. Well, I do see the Malon Raiders are trying to figure out a way to actually get into China's defenses. We do have the Crouching Tigers ready to counter. And of course, Chinese Corsairs are on the front line here to help him out. He has so many pre-builds. Unfortunately, they don't have the gold. They just don't have the gold for him. Oh, man. Anyway, Lazarus 23 science, 18 culture. He's trying to get a stab on Vietnam here, and it looks like he's actually trading punches nicely. He moved all of that army towards his opponent since the city on the Opal tile did get razed to the ground by the Vietnamese knights. It does seem like Vietnam is going to need to actually charge up new knights so he can pull off a defense here. Otherwise, he might be losing a city. That's a problem. That's a big military. Intelligence coming up in 4 in Thanglong. 2 more, okay, 3 more knights are getting trained in the north, while Guangti does want to finish the market before he's gonna do anything here. Anyway, I do have to say it doesn't look like Rome is gonna recover from this. Like, I have serious doubts that Rome can recover from this, especially since Hazagi has so much more stats. Anyway, arrow here, 41 science, 40 culture, 246 cities. And from what I do see, of course, it did manage to actually push back Japan here, getting some more of these Zengao Mubebas in the front line and upgrading them into men at arms if needed. He's also in Pembrasian Voice Golden Age. Oh, by the way, Rome went into a Dark Age. And he's using the card. Let's see. I don't think he's using the card. He's not using the card. Oh no. Oh no. Lazarus, you need to use the card, man. The +5. Anyway. Merguez, 40 science, 95 culture, 102 faith, and 136 points of production. Switched to a Pembrasian Voice Golden Age and started pumping out some knights. There are cities that are exposed here, especially Japanese cities like Shizuoka and Nagoya. Not to mention also the other ones, actually. They're quite exposed to attacks from Macedon. We do need to see if Macedon is actually going to try to get the vision over the cities. Maybe he can pull off an attack. That's hostaging right now. Sophia Go, good evening, sir. Why are they still playing? I mean, it is what it is. I don't know. No one is trying to sim in their team for some while Olympia... I mean, Olympia is relatively trying to sim. But it's basically, you know, doing his thing to try to get production up anyway. Hubris, 60 science, 42 culture. Lotaro, normal age. Unfortunate, right? 2 normal, 1 normal ager, 1 dark ager here on MMA, and gold is still major problem. Major. Lekix, 58 science, 103 culture towards the north of Mapuche. Definitely much stronger than Mapuche when it comes to the stats. Much stronger. We do have him 160 points of production also. Over Hubris is 118. And I do see he did manage to actually secure his borders nicely. Got a lot of these walls to give him that extra culture and gold, and did manage to finish also Oracle in the city of Beijing. 43, yes, free sim hack. That's Propis free sim hack. Okay. LTK 106 science, 223 culture. Kivyuk is just chugging along here, getting his universities built, one turning one in the capital, and also getting the mausoleum at Halicarnassus. While he did start to actually acquire engineer points, he's on 4 right now. We do have Imhotep as the first one, and he could definitely recruit that one a little bit later. I did see also Vietnam did recruit Fadlan for the extra 3 capacity. I didn't see the other ones though. So we still need to wait for Zankian and Marco Polo. Looks like Vietnam managed to push back Rome? What the fuck? Where's the freaking card? Use the card. Lazarus, use the Schforce. Guys, he's not using the Schforce. He's not going to the ridiculous river. Ridiculous speed, actually. Anyway. Leech 50 on science, 83 culture. Hojo did switch to a Drums of War Golden Age. And it looks like, I think it's Macedon's last move here. I think this is the last chance, right? If Macedon manages to push an attack against Japan and or Thule, maybe they can do something to get back in the game. I do see a lot of militaries getting built by Macedon. That's why I'm saying this. And we got another 4 knights with already 1, 2, 3 finished. And then we got catapults coming out from the northern cities. So I would imagine he's trying to pull off an attack. And I think Thule is the one that's going to be under the gun here. Anyway, we do have LDK going for cartography. He's kind of a weird place. The dude, good evening, sir. What happened to Mr. Trage in this game? He got slapped hard by Hazagi. Like one of his cities over here. Hazagi got 2 knights fast, very fast. And then Rome lost one of his cities. He couldn't recover from that one. He also did try at the beginning to get a general and couldn't get a general. He needed to do more projects, didn't have a job right there. So yeah, no general bonus. And now it's very hard to actually come back with only 3 cities, not enough production. It's just like, look at this, man, 35 points of production. Oh no. Next to Hazaki is 166. This guy is 5 times the production of Lazarus, almost 5. Okay, Voichens are coming out. Interagency finishing Thanglong. He's gonna get a free spy. Did manage to get another wave of knights going, and the Voichens are gonna slowly tap these units of Rome. I do have to say now that his hard building stuff, this is very slow, very, very slow. Okay, more industrial zones for Vietnam. More cities also from Thule moving east, expanding to the east. He's getting some galleys, not sure exactly for what. And of course the settler going for Upsun or Halvar is going to take some time to get there. I do see terracotta armies getting built by Legion in the city of Osaka, where he did get that beautiful Etemenaki with Liangin. He's on 42 points of production, 58 food. Moving Pingala in the city of Nagoya. Well, I do see he's connecting his economy to Thule. That will roll in the dough here for Liege. He's on 30 gold. Massive 30 gold. Wait, did Venice bully Liege? Oh my god, man. Venice took a builder from Liege. It's only a 1 charger, but still, he did it. It's just unforgivable. That is an unforgivable sin. Okay. Riabata just moving around to get the vision on Roman's units. While I do see more Voichens are being plugged in the build queues here for Vietnam. He does need some units to repair. Get them in the proper city centers. And I do have to say, I don't really think I agree with Macedon's choice of going against Thule instead of going against Japan. Well, I guess it is what it is. He's choosing to do it. Oh my god, he's exposing his units. I guess it's the last second of the turn, so there isn't much time for LDK to react to this anyway. He's gonna get next turn. He's gonna need to move this horse next turn on the 1-3 to plug that choke, otherwise the knight is gonna get the tile. Let's see. LDK, move it, move it. Oh, he can't get there. He cannot get there. Okay, I guess he's gonna just... Oh, and that's it. Victory right there.
Its face may change
bam, bam. I did say this is gonna be a quickie. I did say this is a 2-0 for Ulyss. You know, they did manage to I'll say win another game against MassueManAnarchy. And I do have to say, I really like what CivFR is doing here. They are giving a lot of experience to all of the teams that are in this tournament right now. There is so much experience. I'm pretty sure all of these teams are going to come out of this tournament. Even if they don't qualify, they're going to come out from this tournament much stronger. That's a GG right there. Bam. Big numbers. Big numbers. Okay, so the post-game chat is probably going to be in French. I don't want to stress you guys, and I don't want to stress them either, because you know French community, they're gonna probably want to be talking in French. There's also the big French stream. Leech has like 400 people on his stream and so on. Pretty sure you guys want to hear it in French. So, or most of the people don't want to hear it in French. So I'm just gonna send you to Leech's stream. So if you do want to catch a little bit of post-game chat and you want to ask some questions over there, don't be shy. Just ask Leech in the chat, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna respond, or somebody from his stream is gonna respond. Thank you so much for everything. Probably we're gonna see each other tomorrow. We do have a CPL premiere game to take a look at later on in the evening, and we're gonna see what's gonna start to happen in the qualifiers. Who are the teams that are gonna get through? Have a good evening, and thank you so much for the support. Much appreciated also for the follows and the subs, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and maybe a comment over there on the YouTube video. Bye bye bye.